My next topic is PA's economic recovery from COVID, which is obviously still ongoing. And I know, as part of that, which we wrote about, you recently released like a three-part tax and cost-cutting plan where you attack things like the cell phone tax and things like that. So just kind of give me a background on where that plan came from and how it came to be and how you plan to implement it.
I think Pennsylvania. I'm sorry, Nigel. I didn't mean to speak over. Did you?
No, I said if implemented. That's all I was saying. Like how it would be implemented. Go for it.
Sure. Look, I think Pennsylvanians are dealing with soaring costs right now. And as governor, I'll alleviate that cost burden on them, whether at the pump, in their homes, or with goods and services that they need. And so I put out a three-part plan, which is where it'll be a starting point. I'd like to be able to do even more. Number one, eliminate the state cell phone tax. Right now, when you pay your cell phone bill, they add 11% on top of your cell phone costs in a tax that just goes to the state and sits in a fund in Harrisburg. I want to put all that money back in Pennsylvanians' pockets, and that'll save $317 million of money for Pennsylvanians that right now they send to Harrisburg. Number two, we got a lot of seniors who are struggling to stay in their homes. And so I want to expand the property tax rent rebate, double it from about $500 to $1,000 and increase it to 750,000 seniors who would be eligible under my plan so they can offset the soaring costs of home goods. And then third, for anybody with a car, I want to give you an immediate $250 gas tax rebate. If you have two cars, you get $500, three cars, $750, so on and so forth. We're seeing the price at the pump soar, not because of anything that was done here in Pennsylvania. There's obviously international and national reasons for it, but it doesn't mean that here in Pennsylvania we can't do something about it. And that's why I want to help put more money back in people's pockets with this gas tax refund.
Cool. Last question on that is, across PA and across the country, a large majority of small businesses and entrepreneurs these days are, Black and brown business owners. And they kind of are like the new economic cog in a lot of places, PA included. What more do you think you can do as governor to help these businesses, to maintain success, expand success, and so forth?
Yeah. Well, I think Pennsylvania, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, has a unique responsibility to deal with these systemic inequities. That only 4% of our state contracts go to minority-owned businesses. That's unacceptable. And Pennsylvania needs to use its purchasing power to promote Black and brown business owners in Philadelphia and across the Commonwealth, to give them the opportunity to begin accumulating some generational wealth, give them the opportunity to be providing goods and services to the Commonwealth so they can hire more people, so they can strengthen those families and those neighborhoods. That's a unique responsibility we have as Pennsylvania to do that through our procurement power. We're also going to have special offices dedicated to simply promoting brown businesses, Black-owned businesses here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. That's been ignored for too long. It'll change when I'm governor.